Hey, what's up, y'all? It's N Square Sports back. Actually, it's just half of N Square Sports for this video. Today, I'm going to be talking about NBA contract extensions that recently happened. So the one that I'm going to start with is Ben Simmons. His contract. He is 23 years old. Just to let you know his age. He just signed a 5-year, $170 million extension with the Philadelphia 76ers. So he is guaranteed $8.1 million this year, and then after that, he will get his 5 years, $170 million. So what I think about this extension is I think he does not yet deserve this big of an extension. I would rather him play out this last year and maybe even at a contract extension deadline, maybe give it to him then, because I really don't think he's proven enough for him to get this big of an extension yet. He's a good player, and I think he will eventually live up to it and deserve what he just got. But I think the 76ers should have waited on him a little bit for him to develop a little bit more. So I'm going to move on now to Bradley Beal. He is 26 years old. He plays for the Washington Wizards. He was offered a 3-year, $111 million extension. So about him, he's paired in the backcourt with John Wall in Washington. John Wall tore his meniscus this last summer. He already had a major injury the year before, so now he is out this entire next season and will return the next season after this, the 2021 season. And so with that, Bradley Beal has not yet accepted or declined the offer yet. He's still leaving it on the table, and I think it's for a good reason. I don't think he should sign this extension just because John Wall is older. He's almost 30. He's not a championship level point guard for me. I think he's really talented, but after a torn meniscus and another major injury, he's not going to be the same player. He might not play again. Who knows? It all depends on how well he heals from it. So Bradley Beal not having really anybody else in Washington at the moment, he hasn't signed it yet. He doesn't want to end up locked up there where he can't get out and he's just playing for a trash team for the next 3 years. And also some of the reasons why I think he also has not accepted it yet. He will be eligible for a 5-year, $254 million max extension at the end of this summer, or at the end of this year, next summer, if he makes an All-NBA team, which is possible. There's 3 All-NBA teams. There's, a total of 6 guard spots, 6, 7, 8 guard spots. And, you make a case he's a top 8 guard in the NBA right now. He's very good. Last year, he averaged 25.6 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and he shot 35% from the three-point line. He's very good. He's a very good shooting guard. He's probably top 5 right now. I think he could make an All-NBA team and be eligible for that. And if he was eligible, he would probably either ask for a trade or try to get out of Washington so another team could give him that. If he doesn't make an All-NBA team, though, he still will be eligible for a 4-year, $155 million extension, no matter what happens. And so this offer was a 3-year, $111 million, and next summer he could be offered 4 years, $155 million. So that's another year and another $55 million. So I think it would be smart of him not to accept this offer and just wait it out and see if he can play his best basketball and get to that All-NBA team and be eligible for a huge contract and possibly to play somewhere else later. So the last guy I'm going to talk about is CJ McCollum. Today, actually, he just signed a 3-year, $100 million offer or contract with the Portland Trailblazers. So now Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum have both signed their max extension deals. So now this now extends his contract to 5 years, $157 million, including coming up this next year. And so he's locked up. Damian Lillard just got locked up for 4 years. So they're going to be that backcourt in Portland is going to be there for the next 4, 5, 6 years. So I think with this one, I think he deserves this contract. I think he proved last year he got the Trailblazers as well as Damian Lillard to the Western Conference Finals, and he was a huge part of that. There were some games where Damian Lillard did not play his best, and CJ McCollum really took over. And even against the Warriors, they might have got swept, but he still kept them in games. So he's not their closer, but he's definitely a good player and can be a closer at times. So I think he really deserves this. He's probably a top 3, 4 shooting guard in the NBA. So I think he really deserves this. He's 27. So the next 5 years, 27 to 32. Those are prime years. I think he's gonna get better, and I think he really deserves this. So now I'm gonna be talking about LeBron and what he did this past weekend. It's something that if I was a son of LeBron, I would kind of hate my dad and love my dad at the same time, because LeBron this weekend dunked in his son's layup line. He was at his son's AAU game. He got in his son's layup line. With all the kids, they usually just shoot layups. Very rarely can they dunk. And he just threw down a couple really vicious slams. Like, he threw it off the backboard and was doing tomahawk slams. Like, he was going nuts, just like he was a kid. So the fact that these were full dunks kind of makes me question, like, why are you doing that? Like, everybody knows you're LeBron. You have 50 million plus followers on social media. Like, why do you have to prove that you can dunk? Like, I know it was kind of a cool moment for the kids around there, but this doesn't make you look very good outside of maybe that one arena where they were. So I don't really love this move. It kind of makes LeBron look bad, in my opinion. I think people know who he is. Like, he doesn't have to keep proving that, he's great. Like, we know he's great, and I just don't really understand what he was trying to accomplish here. So, if y'all have any opinions on that, let me know in the comments. So that's all I have for today, and I will see you in the next video.